Today I'm showing you how to make my favorite 10-minute bread recipe that can be used to make all sorts of things such as these mini pizzas and stuffed cones. The dough is so fluffy you need to know how to make it. In a large bowl, mix together 2 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Leave this yeast mixture to bloom, which may take about 10 minutes. After that, mix in a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of skim milk powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. At this point, I also like to add an egg, but that is optional. I know some of you have allergies and whatnot. Mix in 2 cups of all-purpose flour to make a very liquidy mixture. This is where the recipe name comes in because we're going to leave it to rest for 10 minutes before we add our final 3 ingredients, which are 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 3 to 5 cups of all-purpose flour. Because of that 10-minute rest time, we can either use the dough right away or leave it to proof for up to an hour. To make the cone shape, roll out the dough and cut it into equal strips. The dough strips should be about 9.5 inches long, 1/2 inch wide, and 1/4 inch thick. Wrap each one around one of these stainless steel cone molds, making sure that the end is pinched and the pointy part is closed. Place these on a parchment-lined baking sheet, making sure that the pinched side is down. Then you can brush them with milk and top with sesame seeds or Nigella seeds. Make sure you do this one by one, otherwise the milk will dry before you have time to add the seeds. Bake them in an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Twist each cone out, then you can fill them. I'm choosing to do the classic tuna, olive oil, and harissa. I like to also add an olive on top to kind of seal the deal. Now here's a tip, you can easily store the rest of these in the freezer and fill them and serve them another day. Now for the mini pizzas, I like to roll the dough as thin as I can, and then I cut these cute little circles, top with pizza sauce and your favorite pizza toppings. I'm doing cheese on only some of them because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge cheese fan. You can also make these white pizzas that my mom loves. All you have to do is use olive oil, yogurt, cheese, and either Nigella seeds or thyme sticks. Bake and enjoy. Details are in the caption.